Good day, sir. I am Leonado, Yvonne, Aira from Section Hotel. So today I'm going to discuss about the World War II, 1939 to 1945. So what are the causes of the World War II? First, we have the rise of dictators, Hitler, Germany, Mussolini of Italy, and Toho in Japan. Second, Treaty of Versailles, harsh penalties on Germany. Third, expansionism, invasion in Europe, Asia, and Africa. Appeasement and weak League of Nations. Fifth, Germany invades Poland in 1939. So, what are the major events? World War II began on September 1, 1939, when Germany invaded Poland, prompting Britain and France to declare war on Germany. In 1940, Germany quickly expanded across Europe, occupying Norway, the Netherlands, Belgium, and France, while the Battle of Britain marked the first major air conflict. In 1941, Germany launched Operation Barbarossa, invading the Soviet Union, and later that year, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, drawing the United States into the war. In 1942, the war turned with key battles such as the Battle of Midway, which gave the U.S. a strategic advantage in the Pacific, and the beginning of the Battle of Stalingrad, a brutal conflict that became a turning point on the Eastern Front. By 1943, the Allies invaded Italy, leading to its surrender, and Soviet forces began pushing westward. In 1944, the Allies the massive Normandy invasion that led to the liberation of France. In early 1945, as the Allies closed in from the west and the Soviets from the east, Hitler committed suicide, and Germany surrendered in May. The war concluded after the United States dropped atomic on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August, prompting Japan's surrender on September 2, 1945. These events brought an end to one of the most devastating conflicts in human history. So, lasting impacts in geopolitics. World War II had profound and lasting effects on global geopolitics. The most significant outcome was the emergence of the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers, leading to the Cold War, a decades-long ideological and political rivalry that shaped global alliance and conflicts. The war also led to the formation of the United Nations in 1945, aiming to prevent future global conflicts and promote international cooperation. Additionally, the collapse of European and colonial empires accelerated decolonization in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East as many countries has gained independence. The division of Germany and the occupation of Eastern Europe by the Soviets also drew the political map, laying the foundation for the Iron Curtain and the division between East and West. Furthermore, World War II sparked a global push for the human rights, influenced the creation of international law, and the reshaped economic policies, leading to the establishment of institutions like the World Bank, International Monetary Fund. Overall, the war drastically defined global power structures and the international order. Conclusion. In conclusion, World War II was the event of 20th century that reshaped the world politically, economically, and socially. It has resulted unprecedented destruction and loss of life, but also led to downfall of fascist regimes and rise of new global powers. The war marked the beginning of new international order with the establishment of the United Nations and the start of the Cold War. It has accelerated movements for decolonization and human rights across the globe. The lessons learned from the war continue to influence global diplomacy, conflict resolution, and the collective commitment to peace and international cooperation. That's all, and thank you.